Hi friends, how's your weekend going? You must be wondering about this umbrella over my head. Well, it is just because our favorite part of the year, the rainy season, has just started and the weather is simply beautiful out here. Now, many of my friends have been asking me what made me start this video blog, Weekends with Rohan, and how it all began. Now, to do justice to this question, I will have to tell you a small story. Once upon a time, there was this small kid who was very shy and just would not talk. He would be petrified and scared to come and speak in front of people, and so great was his fear that if guests were to come to his house, then he would literally hide from them. So naturally, over the course of time, he developed a huge stage fright, and his speaking ways were made fun of, and he was ridiculed by his friends. Well, you can imagine the condition he was in. So, reading in front of the class or addressing a crowd were part of the nightmares he had. Friends, if you look in the past in history, then there are always certain landmarks and points in time after which the entire course of history changed completely. The same applies to our lives, and there is always a turning point and spark of inspiration that we find. Well, if you have not till now, that one day you definitely will. You just need to have that faith and belief in yourself, just like that little kid who decided to change the course of his life and found his motivation and spark for inspiration to overcome all his fears and conquer the demons of stage fright and fear of the crowd. My friends, today that little kid sits in front of you. Yes, friends, that kid was me. Well, in my case, I started liking the challenges I was facing, and although I made many mistakes, I knew that with each try and each attempt, I was one step closer to improving myself. I never lost hope and used people's mixed opinions as motivation. I started conquering my fears, and I made it a point to practice and speak as often as possible. Seeing the positive results, it gave me the idea and the inspiration to start this video blog. Let me quote the great author Napoleon Hill: "Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve." So today I just want to tell you one thing: if I can, you can too. Whatever dreams you have, my friends, you can achieve it. You just need to have the faith and belief in yourself, and you have to create a vision today in your mind of the future you want tomorrow. So, what inspires you? Well, there are lots of things which can provide inspiration, like seeing other people accomplish great things, or seeing other people overcome adversities, or just by listening to motivational quotes by great people. Everyone have their own inspiration, and if you have not, then go out there and find yours. I truly wish that you achieve all your goals and dreams, and I believe that you can and you will, and it is high time that you believe it too. The great writer Mark Twain once said, "There are two most important days in your life. The first is the day you are born, and the second is the day when you find out why." Friends, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. So go out there and live your life. That's all for now. I'll see you soon. You enjoy the rainy season and take care.